Okay. Chris is always cracking me up on Facebook. Does anybody ever read Chris's Facebook posts? A few people in the room. If you don't, you should follow Chris Ulery on Facebook. And by the way, before he says this, I'm sorry, I'm a little ADD, so just roll with me. Before he says what he's going to say, and I don't know what he's going to say, because you never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But we need to give a big shout out to Jesse Wagner. It's his 22nd birthday. Happy birthday, Jesse Wagner, in your golden pants. Chris, I asked Chris to just start us off with just a lighthearted moment, like a minute moment with Chris. Wisdom from Chris about Thanksgiving and awkward moments, because he's always got these awkward moments he posts on Facebook. So I want us just to lighten up the mood. Everybody say lighten up, loosen up, smile. Go ahead, Chris.
Well, yeah, I was back there, and he's like, hey, can you just share an awkward moment? And I've never had a pastor ask me just to share an awkward moment to a congregation before, so I'm like, well, I'm sure that'll be awkward enough in and of itself. But I don't actually have a story that is directly connected to Thanksgiving. It just happened around the same time as Thanksgiving. Okay, and it involves me getting out of the shower and a construction worker. Is that okay? Okay. All right. Make it quick. Got it. Okay, so I was getting out of the shower, and I heard all this like clanking, just like coming out of the side room. I was like, what is going on over there? So I was alone at the apartment, so I peeked out to make sure I was alone. There's nobody there. So it was really loud, so I didn't take time to dry off or anything. I was just, el natural. So I went running into my room, and I was like, what is going on? I was trying to figure out what all this sound was, and I could tell it sounded like it was coming from right outside my back door. And so I walked over, and I slid one of the little, I have like those things that twist, whatever, the shades or whatever. And I peeked out, and I looked down this way. There was nobody there. And there's like a fence right behind us. And then I looked this way, and there was nobody down there. And I was like, I can't figure out what's going on. So I just opened the shades. And as I opened the shades, there is this big, burly, hairy construction worker, like standing this close to me, like with his hands above his head, like sticking this thing on this. Yeah, like, exactly. And he looked, exactly, this is what happened. And it was that close to me. And so I opened the shades, and we locked eyes, and we just looked at each other for a minute. And I froze. I was like, I have no idea what to do right now. I was like, I just stood there looking at no towel. I mean, just Big Papa, El Natural, right? Not that. No. Big Papa is me. This is Big Papa. And, okay, so I didn't think about that before I said that. This. And then so I just stared at him. I'm sorry, I promise. And then I slowly closed the shades, and I waited. I needed to go to work, but I was not about to go outside with them standing out there. So I waited till they left, and finally left. That's it.
Let's pray. Give it up for Chris Ulery. That was pretty funny. Okay, we really need to pray.